suspect boys are so interesting. He can be a good guy, but he might not be your good guy.
Thank you very much. I think when you see this laptop, you already know what's coming on, right? This is gonna be a story about Anonymous 3. I have Tariro as my guest.
Hey.
Big shout out to those people who made me reach 200 subscribers. Big love for you guys. I'm really grateful. You're actually keeping me going. You know, it's so hard to do this thing without any support.
I know.
I'm getting emotional right now.
We support you.
Without further ado, welcome to my channel, Mr. MV.
Alright. Okay.
We can start right now. Hello, Mr. MV. Hello.
You're not greeting me, too.
Say hello, guest.
Hi.
I'm Anonymous. As I told you, we don't know these people at all, do we?
No, we don't.
I have been in a relationship with a guy for 3 years, but I have been cheating all along because he doesn't satisfy me sexually.
Ooh.
So the guy is 30 years old and I am 23. Age difference, perfect, I guess.
Yeah.
It's good, but I feel like 23 years old these days is sort of young. People still want to explore and enjoy. What do you think?
You agree to a lesser extent, but then I do feel like sometimes it differs, it's subjective. It depends. Some people, it's not necessarily that everyone has to go through a phase where they have to, let me play, let me enjoy this. Some people are they can just commit and that's it.
Commitment and getting married is totally different.
It is.
Yeah, so like actually commit to a relationship at 15 years old.
Yeah.
And you keep on going. But
The
marriage,
commitment to marriage is what I'm talking about.
to,
I've known a lot of people who got married at 19, at 22, and they're still going.
yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, would you get married right now?
No.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I still have a few things that I need to do for myself.
And the world is kind of changing. It's different from the old times that even at 18 you can get married and have pretty much everything that you want in life. Our parents were married around 22 years old.
Yeah.
But then they were working. But today's world, at 23 you may not be having any job.
Should we can plan, I want to get married maybe around this time. I need to sort out a few things for my life. And then you just meet that one person. Just makes you forget all that. You just want to get married. And you're just so ready to fulfill whatever dreams that you have with them by your side. So, for me, I really do think it's a thing of priorities. Make your priorities straight. If you have a priority of in having a family and doing all this, then do that. If your priority is to make sure you're successful, build empires and do that first, then do that. There isn't really a sequence in doing this.
She's got a big point there.
Some people realize that they've missed their opportunity in having families because they were busy chasing their dreams, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you just have to be willing to make some sacrifices to get the things that you want. It's not like everything will just go, according to your plan.
Girl, you're deep.
I know.
She's deep. So the girl says, now he wants to settle down with marriage. He is a responsible man and he truly loves me. His family also loves me big time. His sisters living abroad send me money, gifts, and really want me to get married to him. That's a good position.
That's a terrible position to be in.
It depends. If you want to get married to him, that's the perfect position you can ever be. I mean, girls out there, tell me down in the comments if you want to get married and the guy is responsible, the family loves you, sisters sending you a gift. You just feel like this is home. This is what I want.
Yeah, but you see, it's a trap on itself because sometimes you might fall in love with the idea of being with someone just because of all these qualities that she's mentioned, he's a good guy, he can provide, he's responsible, the family love you. But then, now when we talk about you and the guy, the people involved, there's really nothing between you. And at the end of the day, marriage is for two people. Okay, are you able to live in that marriage?
That actually gives me to one question that I always ask people. I have a scenario, guy, he's perfect, but you don't love him. but he's like the perfect guy, the one you can trust and everything. He's a really good guy. People wanna come to you and say, do not break up with this boy because you're gonna regret. What would you do in this situation?
For me, I would say break up with him before you break him. Because if you don't love him, you are going to break his heart, and that is worse than breaking up with a good guy.
And people will be like, oh, so you've just lost a good guy. You never know what's gonna happen in the future.
He can be a good guy, but he might not be your good guy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You just think like me.
I know.
People just get into marriage with someone just because he's a good guy.
Yeah.
But I always feel like for you to be in a relationship, there is this love factor that has to be between you two guys. So even if you are the richest person, you're the most responsible, but if I don't dig you, I'm not gonna enjoy the marriage.
Yeah, it will be so exhausting.
It'll be so exhausting.
Imagine waking up every morning and you just look at the pillow next to you and you just put it over his face.
And that is why other girls will be like, they want bad boys.
What I think, why girls like bad boys? Because bad boys are so interesting. Sometimes good guys are so boring. Like you're just like, oh my god, what's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
be
you?
a good boy.
Exactly, being good is not equal to boring.
But they're just being too sweet to you. It's so caring.
Sweet is sweet, caring is caring, but boring is boring. Like in bad guys, they just have this, you know, it's just interesting. But then you see, it's temporary. Right?
All good guys take the lesson here. You're gonna be bad, right?
No!
What do you mean boring? Like, how do they ball like?
You know, have you ever met a guy that is a good guy and then you're like, hey babe, I love you, good night, and then he'll be like, yes dear, likewise. Like what's that? Call me dear, dear. Dear is the name for an animal, dear.
I know the whole family and also that they love me so much, but in caps, I don't want him anymore. This is honestly a big dilemma. Mr. MB, this is my story. I hope to get some ideas about it.
Well, in my own opinion, it's not a dilemma at all. Because she just said, I do not want to be with him.
Even though she knows the fact that she doesn't want the guy anymore, something is holding her back. Which makes me think, maybe sex is something that is really important in a relationship.
Yeah, it's important to hear from what she's saying. But I think mainly not because, you know, there's really anything wrong, but just because of lack of communication. I think if you're not satisfied, then be honest that I'm not satisfied. And then be honest about what satisfies you and then work on what satisfies you.
But I'll also give one thing, like, as an advice. If you don't want him, I always base on the truth. Even though it's tough, but I think it's the best. Because the more you keep in this secret, to yourself, it's gonna become something really big. I know like it's gonna be so tough for you, Anonymous 3, but I think the best thing is just to
be honest.
To be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Even though 3 years is there, 3 years went down the line, it's true. But think about the years that are gonna follow. Because you might think maybe it's not important right now, but actually
I don't think she thinks it's not important because from what she's saying, it is very important. It has led her to cheating. And she actually doesn't want him because it is very important. Whatever is really bothering you, you know, it is really bothering you. And staying in a relationship because of family this or time this, it does not help. It does not do the guy a favor. It does not do her a favor too. So she should just be able to communicate.
Because girls, you gotta be happy.
Yeah, and this guy, like from what she says, he's a very good guy. He also deserves to be happy and to be with someone who loves him just as much as he loves him.
You know, these days there are a lot of diseases, so you've gotta think about your safety. Because if you keep on sleeping with other guys, there's a chance that you're gonna get infected and have one of the worst STDs that are there. Maybe she's not going forward because she's still holding all those gifts that the sisters are giving her.
No.
But it's not important.
Is it really worth it?
I don't think mature is important in a relationship. I've seen some couples, they don't even have any money. They be poor, but they love double.
But there's nothing wrong with suffering materials, either. I just think we should do our best to break the cycle of hurting a broken world. Hurt people hurts people. So you hurt someone, then they hurt another person, and then they hurt another person, and then we just create a vile environment. Do not warn do not.
You know, it's possible that maybe in the beginning she liked the guy, definitely. But then later on, maybe the guy did not improve in the area that she was lacking satisfaction.
But then, you know, if again we really do look at what love is kind, love is respectful, love is honest. If there was a problem somewhere along the line, then she should have been honest enough to tell the guy that he is the problem. If she saw this relationship going long term, right, then I think she should have done something to protect that. And just burying things does not, it only makes things worse. And then they both figure out what is the way forward without cheating.
But you know, the same love could be the same thing that may have made her keep quiet. In a way that, listen, because you love somebody, it's also true that you don't want to hurt them, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And you see, like, even in movies, they kind of keep a secret in life because they are also having that love. Though it's not right, but it's difficult to take that move. It's difficult to see yourself hurt somebody. So in this case, it may be true that, especially this reason why the reason why she is cheating, he is not satisfying her sexually. And many boys, I feel like if you tell them that, they feel useless in a way. And she may be taking that into consideration, like, oh my God, if I'm telling him this, something like this, how is he gonna feel? And he is too nice already. He is a nice guy. So in a way, the same love, even though she knows, it can be so tough for her.
I understand, but don't you think the guy would be more hurt to realize that this is gone on for like 3 years? Like, can you compare the pain that he will feel right now to the pain that he would have felt if she had been honest with him before she even decided to sleep with someone else?
Honestly, you can't. Either way, the guy's gonna be hurt.
Yeah,
Either
but
way,
the pain is different.
Tomorrow.
My point is the pain is different. You know, now he has created all these memories, like who knows, you know, he sees all these things and taking all the steps that he's taking. She said he wants to settle down because to him, she is enough for that. But then initially, you know, he was trying to figure out, okay, can this relationship work? He would have moved on easier if she had let go that time. Now imagine how it feels right now, how used he will feel right now.
But the point is, like, for her to actually stay this long, it may be a point that you have hope in your partner, you know. You have hope that he's going to change. So it's like, for example.
Blessing, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's
one of the reasons why relationship failed is because of uncommunicated expectations. This girl says she is not satisfied. Most probably the guy doesn't even know that he is not satisfied. But she cannot hold that against him. She cannot, because she didn't say anything. You understand? If she didn't say anything. But
she didn't mention whether she said it to the boy or not. Yeah. That's one point.
So you can't expect someone to meet expectations that you've never communicated.
You never communicated.
You can't. Like, we can try to salvage, you know, like look at things from his side, but the truth is, you know, there isn't really much protecting that she's doing to the guy.
Like, tell you, what would you do if you were in this girl's situation?
Oh my God, Blessing, why are you trying to put me on blast like that? but I would love to believe that I would follow the advice that I have given him.
That's a good answer. You would love to believe that you follow the advice that you give them.
Yeah, I really do believe that honest is the way. And when I'm saying this, I am saying this because of experience, and I would also love.
She is experienced.
Yeah, I am in having lied and being caught and then you know, and being caught in the lie and then trying to salvage the situation, and then you just have so many people angry at you.
It was me, though it is tough. I'm just gonna tell the guy. I'm just gonna tell the guy, like, bruh, because of this, I can't deal with you. I'm so sorry for whatever time I wasted for you. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be so tough, but I'm a direct person. That's the bad thing about me. I can't.
It's a good thing. good thing.
It's bad, like for real.
It is.
I don't know how to be like so sweet and all this stuff. I don't like frustration, that's me. If I'm frustrated, I really want to get the thing off. So the frustration kind of pushes me to just be like, okay, you know what? I don't want you anymore. Not in this kind of thing.
I don't want you anymore.
Like, for real, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be a bad person. I also want you to get a person who is as good as you are. Yeah.
In terms of what?
Because I just feel like you should find somebody who is as nice as you, and let me just say, who is satisfied with what you provide.
Oh my god.
I tell you, if my payment is 2,000 per month and my girlfriend expects me to have like 50,000 per month, I cannot take care of her. But there's another girl out there who is very much okay with 2,000 USD per month. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing. She is satisfied with 2,000, somebody satisfied with 50,000.
Yeah.
So anyway guys, this was Anonymous 3. I hope that Anonymous 3 you actually got something from what we said and what this experienced person said. Like you said, honesty is key.
Honesty is the key.
Thank you very much for listening. If you listen up to this end of the video, another video is coming for Anonymous. That's going to be Anonymous 4. Anonymous 4.
You can wait.